Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so we're going to be continuing with the Mass Effect 1 on Legendary Edition. Where were we? We just done this system, hadn't we? Yeah, so I'm going to finish off doing the Uncharted world and obviously the loyalty missions that obviously come with them, Rexes, Garruses, Tallies. Liara doesn't really have one, as far as I'm aware. Does Liara have a test? I don't think so. Oh yeah, so Jarta is noted for the discovery of Leviathan of Dis, the apparent corpse of a genetically engineered living starship. The Leviathan was found in the bottom of a crater by a Batarian survey team and estimated to be nearly 1 billion years old. It disappeared after a visit to the system by Batarian Dreadnought 20 years ago. Since then, the Batarians have steadfastly denied that the Leviathan existed at all, and all the more ferociously when shown records of the corpse by Solarian researchers. And obviously, it was a Reaper corpse, and you know, they all get indoctrinated, don't they? Because obviously they're studying a Reaper corpse. Volcanic action, okay. Nothing particularly interesting. Nothing particularly interesting on that one either. Okay, let's get around. No, okay. Kensel. Bases for criminals, basically. It's used for. This might actually be the Renegade mission planet, when you've obviously got so much Renegade. Hackett obviously gave us a call saying he wanted us to negotiate with him. Really, he wants us to kill him, but yeah, he wants us to go there and negotiate. Okay, let's have a look. Syndicate hideout. So, oh yeah, I think this is one of the criminal bosses, I think. Over there. Grab those first. Oh, actually, hang on, that's right next to the base, isn't it? Okay, we'll do the anomaly first. And we'll get the minerals when we go to the main base. You can find maps online, by the way, showing you like all the locations of the minerals on like every bit, but I find obviously that a lot of the time you can find everything you need along the way.
Heading out.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag.
Nothing we can actually select around. There we go. More hide Solarian. Okay. First. Yeah, getting the minerals does actually help you at the beginning of Mass Effect 2. Your ship basically starts with more minerals for upgrades and upgrading your ship and stuff like that. So it is quite a useful mission to actually do. But it's basically a side quest that like makes you not have to do as much scanning in the next game. So it's like a side quest that decreases the time of another side thing you've got to do in Mass Effect 2, which is a bit funny to me, but you know, what can you do? Some of them are just like that, aren't they? Okay. Go.
Hostile contact! Shield down.
Yeah, it's just the boss left, yeah.
Go!
Second Crime Lord defeated with both. That's both of them. No doubt Henry Blake will be overjoyed to learn these two scum are no longer a problem. Yes, she is.
All clear.
We just got to decide what to do with her. Okay, hot pole and cold pole. Okay. Surface is very hot with volcanoes everywhere. Very weak magnetic field. That one really is there. Okay, go round. Anything? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Basically a very hot planet with barely anything on it. So this is either Rex's loyalty mission, or it's Hackett's request for the Renegade mission thing. The Warlord one kind of makes me think it's Rex's. I wouldn't quote me on that. Yeah, what's going on with you? Two mercenaries are facing each other in the crate when they die. Both suffer a single gunshot. Okay. Matriarch writing. Okay. Okay. We're through. it's the Renegade one that Hackett wants us to do.
I'd hope the Alliance would take this meeting seriously. Instead, they insult me by sending a military grunt to show me how tough they are. Your file says you were a war hero during the Blitz.
Yeah.
They must give medals to anyone these days.
Yeah, enough pleasantries.
I don't believe my background is relevant here, Mr. Darius. Shall we talk?
Actually, given my rank, I'd prefer that you call me Lord Darius. Or how about your lordship, if my name is too difficult for you?
You're a petty thug.
Is that a bad joke? I've killed worse than you on my way to real problems.
You can't speak to me that way. You and your alliance owe me, Shepard. You see this gun? This is your gun. Your military set me up here, and now it wants to pretend it doesn't know me. But I know the truth. The Alliance needed me here, so treat me with the respect I deserve!
You said we set you up. Did the Alliance give you weapons?
After the Batarians were driven out of the Verge, the Alliance wanted to stabilize the region. I had the strongest syndicate in the area. They gave me the weapons and money I needed to take over. So do not pretend we are so different, soldier! I deserve your Alliance's gratitude, not these attacks!
You deserve nothing.
You want the respect you deserve, you piece of crap? Here you go.
Day that ends with one less crackpot self-proclaimed lord out of the frontier is a good one. You've earned your pay today. Millions for defense, not a cent for tribute. Yeah.
All targets down.
Oh, right, hang on. Yeah, sorry, no, we need to do something else first, apparently. Oh, yeah, I think we just basically need to unlock the door through one of these. Not that one, it's the one upstairs. There you go, door unlocked. Hackett will be pleased anyway.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I'm sorry that you were unable to negotiate with Darius peacefully. His death is regrettable.
Sure it was.
Nevertheless, the resulting chaos will create a power vacuum that makes future raids upon our miners unlikely.
You didn't think I'd negotiate with him. You wanted me to kill him.
Sometimes extreme measures must be taken to ensure humanity's safety. Or did you think you were the only one willing to break the rules to get the job done? Thank you for your assistance in this matter, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
You can actually do it without killing him, I believe, but it doesn't end like in a good way, I don't think. If I remember correctly, it's better to kill him, is what I've always come across. Just basically a load of minerals and stuff. Explorers warned. Extreme caution. Apparently there's deep anomalies, something like that. Apparently, yeah, they're trying to basically terraform it. The Exogeni's basically trying to terraform the planet, start rain clouds, that kind of thing. I get a feeling I know what this anomaly is, and I'm not gonna like it. Pretty sure it's gonna be Thresher Maw. Could be wrong, but I'm sure it is. Yeah. Well, there's at least one in this circle bit here, so I'll just skirt around it. We'll go to the research base and again skirt around that area. We don't have to fight it. You can do if you want, but you know. I just find them annoying. Now I think they were actually easier to beat in the original Mass Effect game as well. In this one they obviously added that tentacle side bit where they go on the ground and stuff like that.
Nobody's been here for a while.
Seen this before. Machine cultists. The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Pretty much.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
That accounts for the Exogeny survey team. They were converted by cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on the frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery. Well, it's because it's the Reapers probably, wasn't it? Leaving something behind that accidentally, or purposefully maybe, indoctrinates and turns people into husks. actually, because there's an anomaly over there in there. Okay. On we go! The crashing satellites. Mysterious lights on the planet for some reason. Nothing particularly interesting. Nope. Okay. Close to the transmitter, your comms pick up a recording of a wistful, stirring quartet. You powered the system down. Whoever lived here, they haven't been back for some time. The grates are covered with clouds of chalky dust, and the status lights of the shacks indicates the atmosphere ran out long ago. Okay. Science base. Sure what mission this is. There must be some mission we've already picked up. Remember to check your target civilians out. Oh right, okay, so yeah, adult civilians. Okay, this one's a bit of a thing. You basically want to save it before you actually do it. I also go with sniper rifles because they are much more accurate and less likely to prone in people accidentally being shot. Okay, you two, go on, sit back there. Now we wait. A lot of the enemies will just run at you. Oh, damn.
I gotta be more careful.
Okay, if we go back, we might be able to save it before we go fully in anymore. Yeah. Okay, clear the facility, all civilians are safe. Though still chattering of themselves and screaming at the garbage cans, evolution of humanity here. These Bartics didn't seem that different from the other scum you deal with. So there we go, we got through it with like 0 casualties. That's good. It will tell you if you've got had a casualty in the bottom there. Or bottom right, I think. Okay, let's go.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I didn't think it could be done, Commander. You managed to secure the base and neutralize the biotics without a single civilian casualty.
Yeah, glad to help.
Just doing my job, Admiral. I couldn't let innocent lives be lost.
I wish every soldier had your definition of just doing your job. You're a credit to the uniform, Shepard. We're in your debt. Fifth Fleet out.
Particularly interesting. Learn about an Alliance patrol, but not anything interesting. Nothing. Let's see who's this private owner. Okay, I think this is the L2 biotic situation. So I'm gonna take my biotic people with me. Biotic peeps.
Intruders!
Yeah,
Kill the hostage!
you can actually run past them if you can manage it. Stop getting hit by biotic attacks. Quality of float. Okay. There we go.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please! I was trying to help you people!
Calm down.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind! Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
You need Burns.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you?
I'm an L2 like you. Trust me. The commander can make sure that Burns follows through.
Sure. You promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm telling the truth.
I'm not promising to let you go.
I think if you actually pick
All
the
I'm
top
saying
right
is
option,
that Burns will
you have
take
to kill
another
them.
look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Just doing my job.
A 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
Okay, there we go. And then you can kill all the biotics in here, but as you can probably see, yeah, look, see, still some alive now. Don't really change anything, but I like to keep as many people alive as possible. Especially if you're doing a Paragon
Message
playthrough as
coming
well.
in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
Okay. We did the Voyager cluster, we did that one, so this one's next. Nothing interesting there. Nope.
Guess we don't have to worry about looking for survivors.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to anyone who goes into the Veil.
I don't think there's anything left to do on this mission. Nope.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Okay, we'll check that out in a minute. Oh, I think this might be a Cerberus base. Possibly. Nothing interesting there. Quite similar to Earth, but not enough. Oops. Up we go. Some of this is very annoying. But I'm pretty sure this is a Cerberus base. Or like, I think like the, oh yeah, it's, right, this is it, yeah. Exogenic scientists who are studying the thorium. All these things are mental. And basically they set off the distress signal. Yeah. And then where they're basically going to ask us to like overlook it, or you know, we killed them, and I'm pretty sure we killed them because I don't take bribes.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this
because
room.
we killed the actual Thorian.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Why didn't you send
They're supposed to send a team.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Exogeny's second rate merit has proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. With the last of the Science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. No, there's not.
All targets down.
A lot of satellites placed, and they all get they all crash. Helium-3 mining. Apoo. Nothing else. Alliance patrols. very tough time climbing this, aren't they? Okay. Okay, we want to go to this one, the science facility. You can go to the other ones, but there'll be nothing there, or if there's anything that's like, I think it's husks or thorium creepers, one or the other.
Looks deserted.
Yeah.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Place full of husks. Like I say, you can go into the buildings if you want, but there's not going to be able to go anywhere. You need to go to the science facility. Come on. Kidding me. No, okay. I'll go this way.
Heading to position.
Here we go. Colonial Pioneer Team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for. Yeah, damn right they do. I'm saying it's what they do. It's what they do. Cerberus, you know, they're like sacrificing innocent people for scientific gain, for the betterment of humanity, you know. Okay.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus.
This thing that says like the Geth and
Normandy,
Geth invasion
Admiral
and
Hackett here. We're
Tally's
getting
loyalty
reports
mission.
of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Yeah. Uninhabitable world, basically. Nothing. Thin atmosphere. Unsavory characters in the thermal system occasionally use it for cruel sport, dubbing slave hostages and quarrelling shipmates, or even vicious animals on the surface. One must kill the other before they're rescued, or they get killed by the lethal radiation. Nice. Okay, let's have a look. Anomaly first, then Geth outpost. Damn it, here. Oh yeah, it's like a skull. I think it's actually a Cacleor skull, Caclosaur, something like that. The Krogan used to ride them, so they can't identify the species. I'm not sure if it was or not, but I'd like to think it was. In 2178, the Alliance set up a network of covert sensing devices, recording pirate activity, basically. I'm getting hit by those. I totally dodged those. The Geth Ray is transmitting regular data bursts on the encrypted channel using the Alliance's own FTL convoys. It's not clear where the data is being directed, not the content of the signal. Nor the content of the signal, sorry. Okay. ships can come down, okay.
Outposts done. We're halfway there.
No, thank you. Come on, come on. I know I've got like a booster on the car, but sometimes it's like, come on, go really fast. And minerals. Okay, let's go. Yeah, there we go. Just wait for him to put a few more on the field. Group down.
outpost left.
Well, technically we've actually got 2 more left. Someone went missing. Interesting. I found it really interesting ones where they had like civilizations on them that no one knows anything about. I'll go there. Surveyors found the ruins of a technical civilization near the equator, evidently the colony of an ancient spacefaring race. The ruins have subsided to almost nothing, merely winded hollow husks of whatever, and other megastructures. In the centre of the ruins was a single column whose inscription defied translation for several centuries. When the Ansari linguistics finally managed the translation, the elaborate relief carvings said merely, "Walk among these works and know our greatness." The crew scratches on the base of the revered said, "Monsters from the id." Whatever she wants. Scavengers made the camper gone. They seem to have abandoned it abruptly some time ago.
You lead. I'll follow.
don't think there's anything else further in, but we'll take a look. Oh yeah, no, there we go. Geth this time, maybe? Dropping off some more people.
Strange. I expect one of these outposts to be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, we go. Many unnamed probes have been lost over the years. These investigators attributed to mechanical failure. Dormant nanotechnology, created millennia ago by a race even more advanced than the Protheans. According to the study, the dust is actually dismembered robots which periodically awaken to defend themselves. Though discounted by every reputable scientist, this theory has been popularized by a series of something text by an Asari author. So basically like an ancient race who created miniature robots in the air that destroy anything that basically enters the atmosphere. That's quite good. It's quite cool. Oh, hang on, I wanted to scan the other one first. No, the other one. Oh, nothing on it. Okay. out their main base. Falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful of Carpalia of worlds and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds beyond the Perseus Veil. The transmission shuts down. Okay. Guessing it just means Quarian, an image of a Quarian singing a song of lost innocence is played, and you know, it's sent across the Perseus Veil. Here we go. You discover a number of encrypted Geth data files. In their proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. And that's exactly what Tali is looking for. So we can go and give those to her later. We're going to do the other clusters first, though.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard.
Sound plan?
You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hackett out.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Elias needs me again.
I received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by thresher maws. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
That can't be a coincidence.
It's
there
not.
was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
eccentric, volus billionaire. He claimed a vision of a higher being told him to seek on the lost crypts of the beings of light. They were entities were supposedly created at the dawn of time to protect organic life from the synthetic machine devils. It's interesting. Wonder if that was like a previous species that fought the Reapers. Oh, come on. Down below. Speak to Tombs.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
Yeah, let me help you.
What all comes out? I'm listening. But I need you to put that gun down.
You don't understand. I don't want to kill anyone. I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams. I want the people who sent me to Aku's brought to justice.
Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him!
But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on Aku's. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial.
Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins?
I'd say I have.
I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They treated me like a lab animal. I only escaped because somebody destroyed Cerberus, their big organization. This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
This isn't justice.
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for
You're
years,
still a soldier.
Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
We swore an oath when we put on this uniform. Would our unit want revenge or justice?
Hadn't thought of it like that. Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tomb stares morosely at the floor, lost in his memories. You give the scientist a shove towards the door. Your mission is complete. The Alliance courts will take it from here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
Dr. Hart. Yeah, this is Garrus's loyalty mission. Go.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart.
Hey, son.
Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Yep.
Oh, thank you so very much.
And he dies.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus. But you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Salem's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species, pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red, but his work is ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. Oh, hang on, is there any... Oh yeah, these people are like under attack by the Rachni. Just also going to check how much. Let's have a look. Minerals. Still a few left to get there, so let's just go and get some over here. Very harsh world this, the Rachni probably love it. There we go.
Mayday! 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 This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry Alliance...
Yeah,
Commander,
we'll
you
get to
see
ya.
this? They just received a supply run 2 days ago. The Rachni worked fast.
Tell me about that supply ship. This planet is supposed to be uninhabited. The Rachni didn't come from nowhere.
Checking. This base is supplied by drone freighters, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots to reduce the likelihood of tracking. I have it. This one came from Argos Row.
Wherever it is, there's probably more Rachni there. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Right.
The Rachni infestation on the aft fleet seems to be the result of a supply drop from Argos Row. The logs downloaded from the freighter should allow you to backtrack the ship's course to its origins. Yeah, okay. So I think that's 2 separate quests. We've got one where obviously you got the excuse me, the Alliance people in their holdout, and then you got another one where it's like a ship that's making supply drops. Not that one yet. I think that's actually the world where the Alliance people are. You and you. Anomaly. Another harsh world suited to the Rachni. Rachni-infested pits. The bears are particle balls that are shut down after breaking through the tunnels just below the surface. The sharks and equipment are stencils with the Lego of the Paragon mining consortium, but now no trace of the mining crew. Yeah, probably eaten or something, I don't know. Whatever the arachnid do with dead bodies.
Let's get moving.
Okay, Alliance crew in trouble. Okay, we can connect this up to the Mako, which activates their rocket launcher turret things.
First Lieutenant Durand, sir. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment. And I am damn glad to see you.
We heard you needed some backup.
Actually, we need to get the hell out of here. But I guess your ship couldn't carry us all. They dropped us here a few months back. We get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than Lycan. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's linked at a 99. I'm the ranking officer.
They're called Arachnid. You get a supply ship in recently?
Yeah, but that was an Alliance ship, Commander. I mean, it was a drone, running on automatics. But what?
We've seen this before. It's a long story, Lieutenant.
What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops. We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
Do what you can to secure your position. We'll see if we can get some of your defenses operational.
Aye, aye, Commander. You heard the man. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants a smoke, it's as good a time as any.
Now we both just have to wait for the next wave to start. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do to speed it up or anything. Bit annoying. Obviously, these are all the Arachnid that went crazy because they were born and, oh, sorry, hatched, you know, without their mother around. So they're just sort of like animals, pretty much.
Go, go, go!
Okay. Go!
Hold the line!
time left, Commander.
Okay, one more, like, swarm, and then we should be done. Except for we got to go to a cave on this planet to basically wipe them out, but that's about it. There's no skip button, unfortunately. Wake me when we get there. No more?
Holy hell, sir. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
Never mind me. Are you alright?
Still on my feet. But we've been fighting for almost 26 hours straight. None of us will be standing for long.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right. That must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Just point us in the right direction.
You don't have to do that, Commander. We've bled them. We can probably hold until a bigger ship arrives to get us off-world. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
Securing point. On my way.
Let's take out the Rachni.
Take him out!
One down, one to go.
Patching you up.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Record of the Rachni War suggests brood warriors, the male-gendered Rachni, only fight when the hive is severely pressed. It's safe to say you've eliminated the Rachni. Yeah, on this planet, not all throughout the galaxy.
All clear.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Yes, yeah. Clegnan's most striking feature is, of course, the Great Rift that is structured. So that basically, that was from a mass accelerator weapon that killed the Reaper, I think, at the Leviathan of Dis. And that's obviously when it fired, it hit the planet. Another fun fact, by the way, the moon in the BioWare game Dragon Age, if you actually look at it, it has got the same scar that goes right across it. So a lot of people have speculated that it's obviously it's got to be in the same, you know, place, isn't it? It's got to be, kind of thing. So I believe it looks further away than it is on this planet. So at these anomaly things, I'm pretty sure. I've got another look at it anyway. Pretty sure it's nothing though. Nothing particular. Okay, let's have a look. Recover debris. Okay, no, we can settle this peacefully. No one's gonna die. Let me just check as well what we're on the minerals. So need one more heavy metal. And minerals we've done. I'm pretty sure we can actually just skip any of the minerals because there'll be some clusters we need to go to now with still some minerals and stuff, but you know, we'll see. I'm pretty sure some more minerals we're going to see pop up on the map in a minute, but like I said, we can ignore them.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't get your gun out. Well, it doesn't matter if you got it out or not, but like I said, we're setting this peacefully. We can. Go.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no
they're not
other
safe.
choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
Okay, yeah, basically the Alliance is going to take a ship to take him into custody. Yeah.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle.
Can't call him Joker.
We
Come
sent
on.
in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, right, let's have a look around. I don't think there's any more clusters in this one at the minute, or if there ever will be. Okay, let me just... okay, I don't think that one wasn't there before, was it? No, I think this is where Helena Blake is. Rare element, no, we want a heavy one, heavy element. Amaranthine is actually also a city in Dragon Age Awakening. It's a DLC on the Dragon Age Origins game. Just a little coincidence thing there. There's a minimal thing over there. We'll just get it, see if it's heavy metal. What is it? Iridium. Is that heavy metal? Let's have a look. Heavy, yeah. There we go. So that quest's now done. Don't need to get any more minerals. Definitely, I think definitely Helen Blake's quest. We can get her to turn over a new leaf. Yeah, because the building sort of like sank in a bit. I think they obviously made a mistake on this. They put it at like the wrong level, you see. There we go. Okay.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserve it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your
walk
time.
away.
If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison.
Yep,
I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents.
Not surprised.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, we should have actually seen Rex's mission. Let's just have a look. Okay, and this one, yeah, okay, so Gorgon system in Argus Rio. Okay. Gorgon system in Argus Rio. Down here, right? Yeah, okay. I think this is a ship. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I believe this is going to be another Cerberus experiment gone wrong with the Rachni or something. Here we go, yeah. Okay, terminal.
Personal data recorder for Major Elena Flores.
Play the first entry.
Sigma 23 is almost fully operational. The barracks and storage lockers are complete and we've begun stocking the munitions. It's highly unlikely the Alliance will patrol in the nebula. I expect our only risk will be from pirates, and who'll believe them? Looks like we'll have space for 2 reinforced platoons of Cerberus commandos.
Cerberus? Is that a corporation?
Play the second entry.
The package arrived today for field testing. I'm told they're fundamentally similar to the units being developed on Novaria. They promise this batch will be stable. Something about them developing in proximity to the master control unit. We detected some pirates setting up an anchorage in a neighboring system. I think we'll try deploying them there first.
Play the last entry.
They've escaped containment. Clever bastards. We treated them like animals. We should have treated them like POWs. They're spreading. Boarding the supply ships and sending them to random destinations. They'll be all over the cluster in a week. General, if you recover this message, my advice is, screw the Rachni. They're too smart. Use one of the other projects. Flores, signing off. For the final time.
A Rachni experiment gone awry. Again.
Let's go.
The escape Ragnar definitely came from the station, though the motives behind this Cerberus group are vague. To prevent further contamination, arm the systems, scut charges and evacuate. Yeah, okay. Armed, go. Run, run, run. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, okay. Just journal, let's have a look. So, tally. Hang on, privateers, yeah. Unusual readings. Hydra system in Argus Rio. That's where we are, isn't it? Argus Rio? Yeah, Hydra system, okay. I thought we'd been here already. Well, maybe I'm wrong.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call. The Sacred Angel medical transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support. Emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, anomaly. I don't actually need to go there now, because if you check the, obviously, assignments, there's none left. Like any of the Solarian tags or Turian insignias, nature outrights, there's none left, so no matter what that is absolutely nothing's gonna, you know, be useful to you. So getting more than the required amount doesn't help you at all.
There's a range. The signal must be coming.
That's a trap, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a trap!
Yeah, see, knew it. Okay, so finally Rex, where was it? Argus Rio, a base somewhere in Argus Rio. That was where we are. I must not have done this system. Cromwell was the site of Warlord Shiaga's defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. While the band was not especially powerful, Shiaga was a female warlord and one of the few remaining fertile females at that. She had, through viciousness and cunning, parlayed her unique value into a position of power. Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. When Shiaga's death was announced, vengeful male Krogan admirers near and far swore blood oaths against the participating Turian crews. In the end, several thousand of the Turian participants were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogan proudly proclaim they have the blood of Shiaga. Okay, so I'm guessing his will be up here then. So we'll do this, go and talk to everyone, and then we'll call it for the day. Okay, yeah, sure, just land. You too. go.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Let's go and get it then. They're all upstairs. Oh, hang on. It's either upstairs or downstairs, so let's check down first. It's upstairs. There we go, wall safe, yeah.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Okay, Rex touches his grandfather's armor, his expression thoughtful perhaps, Krogan's are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. He basically thinks of you as a brother now, or a sister if you're playing female Shep. It also means that he can now survive the Vermeer mission without you having to have sufficient Paragon or Renegade points. I don't think there's actually a way on Vermeer he can die now. I've never seen it myself. Okay, right, so they're all done there, so let's go and talk to everyone. Gotta talk to Liara and Kaidan, then do the 3 that we've actually done the loyalty missions for.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Nothing important?
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard.
Oh,
what did you want to
I should go.
Nothing new with you?
Goodbye,
okay.
Shepard.
What about Kaidan? What about you?
Yes,
Pretty
Commander.
sure. No.
Is this
Didn't think
goodbye,
so.
Commander?
Okay. Kaidan. Let's have a look. Anything new?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense
We're all
of
in for the duration.
Okay.
You can count, Commander.
Don't have anything more to say. Okay.
Shepard,
Okay, personal
So,
inquiry.
you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me
Fight
to
for
do
your
about
people.
it, Shepard?
Lead them. Show them a better
I'm
way.
tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause.
They're not lost yet. You can lead them. Show
I'm
them a
not
better
like
way.
you, Shepard. I'm no hero.
Yes, you are.
Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
No. Now that I have my family's armor again, there's nothing left for me.
Yeah, his brother's a right
How long
dick.
have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
Okay.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
I should get back to my duty.
Okay,
sir.
nothing from her. Garrus, what you got to say about your
Commander.
loyalty mission?
I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest.
Yeah.
And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Okay, now finally Tali. Just need to go and give her the data.
Shepard, I need to talk to you.
Yep.
It's important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as
The
long as
only
it
difference
takes
it
to
makes
stop
by
Saren.
giving her this
But my
data
people need
is at the
this.
beginning of Mass Effect 2, when you run into her again, you can just say, do you remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Didn't it help you complete your pilgrimage? That is it.
It'll take years to decipher and analyze the data.
Maybe even decades, but it's worth the
Alright,
time.
yeah, take
This
it.
information will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
See if she's got anything more to say as well, actually.
It feels like we're getting near the
Yeah,
end,
I hope so.
doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
An important part.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
See you later.
I should go. I should go. I should go. Oh god. I love the way they take the piss out of that themselves in the third game. Okay, right, so I'm going to save that there. Okay, so thanks for joining. Any of you, I can see one person currently viewing it, but whatever. Thanks for joining. Please like and subscribe if you want to keep seeing more, and I will see you all again probably tomorrow, and we'll get Mass Effect 1 finished off. Okay, cheers.